In this episode of Project 380, we're going to be doing a quick oil change. The oil and filter need to be changed at least once a year. If you're using the car a lot more, I would advise, for the price of it, doing it at least every 6 months. If you are planning a track day, it is a good idea to do that beforehand. The first thing to do is jack up the car and then open the bonnet. Remove the oil cap and place it on upside down so nothing falls in the engine, and slightly remove the dipstick. Now to remove the drain bung. Now you've got to try to do this without getting any oil on your hands. While the oil is draining, it's a good idea to start removing the oil filter. The oil filter is down here below the intake manifold. It's a bit tricky to get to from up above, so what we're going to do is remove a wheel and go in through the wheel arch. With the wheel removed, up in the wheel arch, you can see the oil filter just there. It is a little bit difficult to get to, but we're going to get some oil filter pliers in there and remove that. With the oil filter removed, we're going to give that surface a nice clean. And then we're going to put a nice fresh oil filter on. We've gone for a K&N one for extra street cred. So this is completely optional, but the seal, a lot of people do like to put a small bit of oil on it first. Now this can just be installed and just do it up hand tight. With the new filter all installed and the oil has finished draining, it's now time to replace the drain bung. Make sure the oil pan is nice and clean and reinstall the drain bung with a nice new copper washer. Now this needs to be torqued up to 34 Newton meters. With all that buttoned up, you can then start filling your oil. The 1.8 model takes 3.8 litres with a filter change. Then with the car on level ground, we're going to check our dipstick. So as you can see, we are right on the max mark. Then replace the oil cap. With everything bolted back on and everything double checked, it's now time to start the car. We're just going to run it for about a minute, and then we're going to turn it off and recheck the oil. So it's been about a minute, so we're going to turn the engine off. We're going to recheck our oil level. So we just need to add a little bit more oil. With the oil level now correct and there's no leaks, we're now going to put the oil cap back on and run the car up to temperature. So that is the oil and oil filter all changed. A huge thank you to CarSpar, Valet and Vinyl for lending me their bay. If this video did help you in any way, leave it down in the comments below and leave us a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.